Hello there, Miguel Martinez Juarez here. I am your host for Consciousness Empowerment. In this video, I am going to talk about the importance of separation and unity with the universal mind. Okay, this is actually the chapters on separation and unity, chapter 16 in The Hidden Power by Thomas Troward. What I'm going to quote is part of the end of the chapter because he summarizes everything pretty well. A little context on this. In this chapter, he talks about the message that Jesus Christ gave to us in his teachings, which was of unity. Jesus quoted saying, "God and I are one." Okay? And that this is the reason why he was crucified. Because he said that he and God are one, and the Jewish authorities were teaching a separation of God and them. Okay, so the importance of unity is as follows. Quote, "The branch cannot bear fruit except it abide in the vine. The power of bearing fruit, of producing and of giving forth, depends entirely on the fact that the individual is, and always continues to be, as much an organic part of universal spirit as the fruit-bearing branch is an organic part of the parent stem." Now, if you know a little bit about our, end quote, about our studies of the laws of the universe, as above, so below. A branch can only bear fruit if it is linked to the tree, to the stem of the plant, right? Now, similarly, we are linked with God, the universe, universal mind, okay? We are linked, and therefore, we can externalize circumstances and manifest. That's the key that we want to hold on to. Because we are one with God, we can externalize just like God. Okay? That is truth. That is liberty. That is freedom. Once we know this, we are free from the chains of the world. And I honestly think that we come to learn about this. Maybe we don't all have a certain path, right? A specific career that all of us do, but we all have our own passions to help. And this knowledge helps us manifest those passions, manifest those visions that we have. Okay? Our visions, okay, our values, and our lifestyle. Now, the next quote is equally as important because it talks about the contrary. If you believe the opposite of unity is division, right? Quote, "Lose this idea and regard God as merely as a," quote, blah, 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 blah. Start over. "Lose this idea and regard God as a merely external creator who may indeed command us, or even sometimes be moved by our cries and entreaties, and we have lost the root of livingness, and with it all possibility of growth or of liberty. This is dualism, which cuts us off from our source of life. And so long as we take this false conception for the true law of being, we shall find ourselves hampered by limitations and insoluble problems of every description. We have lost the key of life and are consequently unable to open the door." Okay. End quote. So being separated by our source of supply, which all knowledge, all substance comes from God, the universe. Okay? If we are separated, that means we don't have access. Okay? And if we don't have access, we don't manifest through free will. We don't have access to knowledge. And here is the closing part that I want to share with you all. And I'll get into it a little bit more. I'll put my 2 cents in. Okay, but first, quote, "But in proportion as we abide in the vine, that is consciously, realize our perpetual unity with originating spirit, and impress upon ourselves that this unity is neither bestowed as the reward of merit, nor as an act of favor, which would be to deny the unity, for the bestowal would at once imply dualism, but dwell on the truth that it is the innermost and supreme principle of our own nature. In proportion as we consciously realize this, we shall rise to greater and greater certainty of knowledge, resulting in more and more perfect externalization, whose increasing splendor can know no limits, for it is the continual outflowing of the exhaustless spirit of life in that manifestation of itself, which is our own individuality." End quote. There's 2 very important messages there, okay, that I want to share. The first one is that we don't need to work to get the gift of manifestation. We do not need to get rewarded to have the power to manifest. We do not need to give an altar or something like that to have the power of manifestation. It is natural in us, okay? It is our birthright to manifest, okay? And we've been manifesting since we were babies, since we were kids, and since our adulthood. So whatever age you're watching this, know that it was always been your birthright, okay? Don't need to earn the power to manifest. Now, because the spirit of life is always outflowing, and is always seeking growth, okay, and fuller expression, our supply is limitless, okay? Our supply is limitless. Now, when we externalize something, it is from our free will, okay? So we are manifesting from our own individuality, okay? Now, we must hold to the reins of our thoughts to manifest what we want, okay? And not let other people's hopes and dreams and desires control our manifestations, okay? Whatever you hold in your mind will come into externalization, as Thomas Troward put it in this chapter. Actually, the next chapter, chapter 17, is externalization, which I have not read yet, and I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to it, you know. Maybe not excited, but I'm looking forward to it. Okay. No, I don't know. My mind thinks too much sometimes. But yeah, I hope you like this one. Remember, it is your birthright to manifest. You've always had this power. Okay, now you have an understanding of it, and you're getting understanding of it through this channel. Okay, through consciousness empowerment. You are one with God. Okay, always have and always will be. Okay, I hope you like this one. If you want more resources, if you like to read books, I have books that I've written for you that will help you out. See which one you feel attracted to. If you like videos, like working on your phone and your laptop, then Bob Proctor's coaching program will be good for you. It's a great program. I did it and it changed my life. So check those out. And thank you for being here. Until next time. Peace.